Welcome back. We are in Dragon Quest II HD 2D Remake. The Village of Leftwyn is where we continue. Let's head up back to the weapons store. Chain sickle. I think we just get the chain sickle. I think that's where we're gonna start. Just chain sickle. Let's do it. Ba 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Chain sickle, kicking some butt. Level 9. Helm splitter. Just a Chimera wing. We have so many herbs. Cannock. We are in Cannock. 6 gold. Another bamboo pole. Good lord. Let's check it out.
Pop goes to Jeffy because of Jeffy go pop.
Thank you, bro, for the lurk. It's another pot lid. A seed of defense. It's a tangle web. Cousin, it feels like years since last you visited. Have you come asking for your playmate, my dolt of a brother? Alas, he is abroad on an errand of such surpassing foolishness that I dare not speak of it. Really? I was told he would be here to accept me. A crack scroll? Can I learn that? Nope. It's probably from her brother. For her brother, rather.
Well met, young Middenhall.
How thou art grown since last we saw thee. Yet the furrow of thy brow suggesteth all is far from well.
Zounds! Moonbrook is fallen? Her armies laid waste by a vast horde of fiends? Yet as thou sayest, we have but one soldier's word. It would behoove us to learn the truth before acting unduly. Wait! Pray, take our boy with thee.
Though some regard him as something of a featherbrained sort, he is assiduous in his daily training with sword and spell.
Where art thou, boy? Thy presence is required in the throne room.
Whatever is the matter, Daddy? If you were looking for that wayward brother of mine, I'm afraid you shan't find him here. He set off for the wellspring of the hero earlier this morn.
Even now, he marcheth to the beat of a drum entirely his own. Mine apologies, fair prince. Yet I could not forgive myself, wert thou to go companionless and any harm were to befall thee. Wouldst thou be willing to journey to the wellspring of the hero and bring back my son?
Let's do it!
Forgive us for troubling thee so, but we should be ever grateful.
Once thou hast located our boy, do see he is returned to the castle. There are matters I would see discussed before you two depart. Is my cousin Moonbrook no more?
We do not know that, dear. Let us not dwell on that we cannot control, but turn our attentions to that we can.
Quite. Summon the Chancellor. The kingdom must be fortified.
Can I go back in there?
was all that talk of Moonbrook just now? Good gracious! That is terrible news, and I can well understand why Father is loath to let you go alone. Then it is decided. I will accompany you on your hunt for my darling brother. After all, if he is to play his part as a scion of the hallowed hero, then so must I. It is as I always say, age is no excuse to laze. I hardly think that Mummy and Daddy dearest will allow me to join you on your journey to Moonbrook, but at the very least, I can help you find my brother, can't I?
Sure.
Wonderful! Well, now that is settled, let us prepare to depart. Adventure awaits. But first I must dress for the occasion. Step outside for a moment, please.
I was gonna say, I can still see in her room.
Well, what do you make of my traveling togs? I sewed them myself, you know. Honestly, you boys wouldn't know needlework if it poked you in the eye. When a lady asks for your opinion on her outfit, you say it's stunning or breathtaking. Or if you're feeling particularly adventurous, sublime beyond belief. Anyway, on the subject of feeling adventurous, let us be off. Oh,
Be off.
pray do not stand on ceremony. I have a name for a reason. By all means, call me by it.
For the princess? We're gonna call her Jenny Pop.
Now that is settled, let us fly
Jenny Pop.
over field and forest.
We named the prince Jeffy Pop, so Jenny Pop is his sister. It only makes sense. Kennock's finest is along for the ride. While with you, the princess will help fight against any enemies you cross swords with. However, she hasn't officially decided to join your party just yet. The independent-minded miss won't take any orders from you, nor allow you to rifle through her items or equipment. Okay, fine. Enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities, provided they are capable. However, reader be warned, one can read them only once before they crumble into dust. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly-doo. My only deserving of the title of hero might be suffered to claim the contents of this chest, and I mean not merely one through whose veins the blood of heroes courseth, I mean one whom people might place their trust, in whose strength and kindness they might have utmost faith. It's locked. Hopefully it's a good thing, you know? Mini Metal! What luck to be imprisoned here beside one so damnably foul. Bray, what did I do to deserve this punishment? The plaguey fiend ne'er ceases to entreat me to do wrong. Come, friend, the world shall soon end. What mattereth aught? With this and the other such pleasantries doth he bombard me. So tirelessly aggravating is he that had been put off wandering entirely. Hehehe, the more we stain our hands with wicked acts, the higher we climb in the ranks of the army of the faithful. Since thou didst go all the trouble visiting me here, allow me to share a little pearl of wisdom. There is a key in this world that can open nigh any door. Just imagine. That is the key with which I will be adventuring for. What do we got here? An iron lance, a divine dagger, a rapier, an oaken club, and a cypress stick. We also got a scale shield and a kite buckler. We'll sell one of those for right now. We have a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what we're going to end up needing. Probably not too much, really. All right, we got to head out. We got to head out to the cave of the hero?
Ow! Ugh.
Da 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 da. Why do they keep attacking her? It sounds like she can't die. She doesn't have any HP. All right, let's head back. Wah 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 wah. A medicinal herb. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-na, 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 ba-na. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-da, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ooh, it's Babbles. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da.
Ow!
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da.
I have you now!
What did she do? Did she throw a rock at him? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. A chain Sekal. I like just bought one of those. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Can I go down right there? I don't know if I can. No. 11. HP up 3, MP up 1, strength up 7, resilience up 3, agility up 3, stamina up 2, wisdom didn't go up at all, luck goes up 4. Nice. Yeah, I can't go down there. Okay. Okay. Wi-Fi connection. I am plugged in. The spring itself is a little further in. That is where we shall find my brother performing his ablutions. Normally he forgets the bath entirely, but today, of all days, he chose to soak himself in holy water. You too must think his timing leaves a little be desired, yes. Right? Still, I must not do him down unduly. Though his wits may be scattered, his heart is always in the right place. Now, enough chitter-chatter. Let us find the heir to Cannock's crown. Do. Bow out, bow out, bow out. It's a chimera wing. I found a chimera wing, you... It's a suit of shell armor. Not as good as what I have. Bum 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 bum. A lunatic. You healed the wrong one. How dumb was he? He healed the wrong guy. Scorpions are no match for me. I thought for sure the chain sickle would act like a whip. I thought it did. Who is this? You have done well in reaching the wellspring of the hero, wanderers. The young Prince of Cannock himself did partake of its blessing just a short while prior. Drat and brother, do you mean to say we've missed him? Alas, it seems so. Mayhap you'll find him in Middenhall. His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete. Why must he test my patience so, and why Middenhall? It hardly matters. Come, let us hurry after him, lest he escapes us again. Highness, full aware I am of the urgence of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdrick's bloodline to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither by it. Yes, I know, sorry. Then come, cleanse yourselves in its blessed waters, and pray for the favor of mighty Erdrick. I speak to thee as well, Prince of Middenhall. O hero of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior thy guidance and protection. The ritual is complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess. Movement in a mere moment. You can use the zoom spell or the chimera wing to return to any towns, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now, these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot up in the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly right through the bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily gotten your way. Magic! You can assign items as shortcuts. Got it. Ba 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 ba. Scorpion hath been defeated. Delme, have you cleansed yourself in the wellspring of the hero? 'Twould be a shame to not do so, having come all this way. I did. Middenhall? Beloved Sir Mr. Junior, and is this not the Princess of Connacht I see at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, then I regret to inform you that Prince Jeffy Pop did return homeward a short while before your coming. He had been first to the wellspring of the hero, and came thence here, I believe. But upon learning that I had sent thee forth to Connacht to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home. That bothersome brother of mine, wherever we seek him, there he most assuredly is not. Thank you, your majesty. We shall go after him right away. Good, but take care on the road. Thou wilt see to it that thy young cousin cometh to no harm. Wilt thou not, Sir Mr. Junior? Yes. You are both very kind, but this is who I protect, Sir. But it is I who protect Prince Sir Mr. Junior, not the other way around. I'm greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrioress indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosseth with thy cousin's ere long. When it doth, pray join forces with him, and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land. Na 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Actually, where are we going to now? Is it Connacht? That is where we're going. Okay. Prince Sir Mr. Junior, lo, it appeareth my son is not with thee. What do you mean to say he is still not returned? But more to the point, dearest daughter mine, wherefore dost thou don such travelling garb? Surely thou hast not been accompanying the prince on his travels. Fret not, father, I was merely helping him find my brother. Is he truly still not returned? He is not. Didst thou not meet with him at the wellspring? He had already left the spring by the time we arrived, and the same was true for Middenhall. Perhaps he stopped off somewhere along the way. That is worryingly plausible. Well, there is nothing for it. We shall just have to keep searching. Hold a moment, Jenny Pop, my dear. Pray enlighten me as to why the prince requireth thine aid in this. Mayhap I am not my brother's keeper, but I am his sister, and as such I am duty-bound to help anyone who seeks him out. Once brother has been found, I shall return to the peaceful humdrum of princeship, I assure you. Thou wilt not return here straight the moment thy brother is discovered? Thou swearest? 'Twill be as if I were never gone. Very well. Mine apologies, Prince Sir Mr. Junior. I trust that my daughter's company will not inconvenience you unduly. See? He does not resent my company. He delights in it. Now, if you will excuse us, Mummy, Daddy, we have a prince to find. Alright, we gotta go find the prince. I'm pretty sure I know where he is. I think he is in Leftwyn. Left wine. We'll follow the road.
Frizz!
Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. So Mr. Junior reaches level 12. We got some exploring to do. What a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick. How romantic. But that fails to explain why it has suddenly begun to glow. Well, it hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day. I think I know why it's glowing. Papa.
Oh, the very rascal I have been at such pains to find. Your father.
I was trying to find you, bro.
Moonbrook, that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle while my kin ventures into dangers unknown. What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks and my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep mother and father waiting.
We mustn't.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Jeffy Pop joins the party, baby. Hell yeah. We got ourselves a party now. Ha 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 ha
Though I did not say it.
ha.
'Twas a pleasure for me too. It was almost like being a hero.
Awesome. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't be able to rummage through the item or equipment bags while in a fight, so matter how neatly you pack. In short, if you think you'll need to call on something in battle, keep it on your person. Be sure to equip your belongings instead of leaving them in languish in your bag. You can do this by going to the equipment tab. All right, equipment. Jeffy Pop. Here's a rapier. Ooh, the Divine Dagger is a little bit better. It's especially effective against the undead. So we'll give him that. Madcap. That seems pretty darn good, dude. Oh, he can equip the shell armor, huh? Does he start at level 1? Oh, no, he starts at 4. Okay. All right, what does he got for spells? Heal, Sizz, and Poof. Should I give him Crack? I think we should give him the Seed of Luck. And a Seed of Stamina. And a Seed of Strength. And a Seed of Defense. And a Seed of Agility. And a Seed of Life. And a Seed of Magic. We already gave him a Seed of Luck, right? Pretty sure we did. All right, let's get out. Let's get out here and let's level this bad boy up.
Sizz!
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That is not how it's going to work. Da 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 da.
Ow!
Da-da-da-da-da. Here we go, Jeffy Pop. Bum, ba, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. $5 gold. That was garbage. Ba, 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 ba. Dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Actually, I want to go across that bridge.
How about you?
Jevy Pop gets to level 6. Squelch. What does Squelch do? Is that like silence? Oh, cures them of poison.
Ow!
19? Damn. It's like she has no armor. Way to go, Jenny Pop. Jevy Pop, level 7. He learns buff. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da, 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 ba-ba-ba. Let's do it. Technically, it'd be... I think technically it's Sir Mr. the Third. No. All right, let's go talk to Uncle Canuck.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrook.
As do I. Though it is a relief to see thee at last in the company of thy cousin. 1,000 apologies, young Middenhall, for my wayward offspring inconveniencing thee so.
See? Sweet as a sugar plum. I agree. We made a
I'm
marvelous
sweet.
team.
Allow me to offer mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrook. Thy cousin, Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes, Father. As scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
The road to Moonbrook passeth through Gwaelin's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment, and present it to the guards at the gate. They will grant you passage.
Beautiful.
May the goddess go with you.
Brother, I wish you well.
Aw. Jenny Pop leaves the party. The King of Moonbrook is a man more skilled in magic than myself and the King in Middenhall combined. He is hale and well, and I am certain of it. Head southwestward to Gwaelin's Gate, and on the southward from there you shall soon reach Moonbrook. Farewell, and enjoy your time on the road. Southwest. Blah, 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 blah. Alrighty then, that is where I will end for the moment. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Alright, so we will break here. I'm gonna go do dinner with the fam, and then we'll probably be back with some either some Final Fantasy 14, or if I'm not, like, if I get into it a little and I'm like, I'm not feeling it, because I'm already kind of not feeling it, we'll come back and play more of this. But who knows? We may have a fun time. We'll see. I'll be back in a couple hours. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. We'll see you again soon.